Maybe I should delete my tweet.
No, what do you mean delete it?
It's how I feel, right? But maybe
Yes,
maybe Lupo's
exactly.
right.
And
I
guess
should.
what? You're supposed to tweet about how you feel. No one cares about what you post to your Twitter. It's your Twitter.
I mean, there's a fine line to that. There's definitely a line to that. Like business wise, here's the thing. Business wise, my tweet to Fortnite is not a good idea. But
it's not. There's a lot. Like I've seen your other ones as like please, use me as a please revert button. Like
yeah, this one I kind of just went for the throw out.
There's a lot that might be a little much. But it's up
nah.
The thing is, too, now here's
how many people that agree with you.
Well, that's the thing. That's the point I was gonna make. Is like I feel like this is terrible to say, but I feel like Fortnite almost like split the community with the change, right? Because now it's like you basically have team health on kill, and then you have team not health on kill, and it's like obviously. Like it's like if here's the thing. Like if I don't tweet that, then who did? Did someone else tweet something like that? That's like a bigger streamer or something.
I'm gonna. I think you've given the most heat as far as quote unquote larger content creators. That's not it's not that joke.
Said something similar too.
Thieves had a big one. I don't know. It's all very interesting. Also, I'm just putting this out there from my chat. But if you're in my channel or any other channel, please don't talk trash about other streamers. Like we're friends with a lot of people, y'all. So we don't really need to see that chat. Okay. Whether what one person says, another person says about somebody else, just you're not part of that conversation. Just watch from a distance and smile. Okay. Lupo sip is a good emote for that situation. Just sip your juice box and enjoy.
Yeah, just to be clear, chat, I'm not mad at other content creators here by any means. And I wouldn't even use the terminology mad at Fortnite, because there is a plus side to, obviously Fortnite has done very good things and has made a very good game. But these past, what is it now? Has it been a week? Like in a week and a half all of a sudden, right? These changes
about that, yeah,
are I'm not even like, it's more I'm just sad. I'm like sad. And even if they were just like, hey, and the thing is too, I think the thing that frustrates me the most is that they're not saying, hey, we hear you. That makes me even more frustrated, because it's like, do you hear the feedback? Do you see what is being said? You know, and there's just nothing.
I don't think they don't have to. Hold on, dude in chat says start a game, dummy boy. All right, thank you. You're definitely a gifted sub, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. All right. I mean, they definitely see it. They definitely see it. I
know they see it. I just want them to be like, hey, we hear you. Then I can be like, okay, now they hear me.
Oh,
now they said I hear me.
like,
Okay.
Hey,
nice.
We hear you. 19, 20, 10, 80.
It's like and it's like,
you want Siphon back? Just kidding. We're gonna push this.
Why not just make a playlist where it's like you have Siphon in pubs?
Because no one's gonna play normal. Literally, no one's gonna play normal.
So what does that mean? If no one plays normal when there's a Siphon playlist?
The timing of this is actually kind of funny, especially because my wife is holding it up. But she just brought down a giant Nerf box that is the Fortnite and Nerf crossover. Now, let me say this real quick. This is not an ad.
Hashtag smile.
Just a gift. So I have a bunch of Nerf guns. I'm gonna open them. It's pretty funny. Can we get some sponsored by Epic Smile in chat? Yeah, not really.
Luke
but
was sponsored by Epic, dude. Shaking my head.
Yeah. SMH my head, dude.
That's fine. I was sponsored by Epic too.
I sent you both party invites.
I'm just emotional, chat. You know, I'm just emotional about this whole thing.
I mean, you have to look at it from the competitive standpoint too, and like, a lot of the competitive players are not big content creators, not big streamers. Like they give up potentially being a huge streamer, right? Because of how good they are at the game.
Right.
They give up stream time to
farm, like,
to play offline, to do their strats offline, to not care about streaming and focus on prize pools and being the best of their ability and stuff like that. And putting in 10 hours a day where it's like they don't have a social life. They put in more time than anyone. Like, I know players that put 14, 15 hours a day into it when I'm only putting like 8 on stream. And it's like they put so much time into it that they want to be heard. I guess you could say.
Right.
And putting that much time into a game, just have stuff perverted, like stuff changed nonstop, is kind of just like a slap in the face to them. And they're missing out on huge opportunities. Example, being a huge streamer, getting sponsors, doing brand deals and stuff like that. Do you know how many players that put in 15 hours a day that don't stream and stuff like that?
Right.
That
There's
if
a
they don't
big
qualify for the
double
World
bounce,
Cup,
sorry.
if they don't qualify for the World Cup because it's an online qualifier and stuff is changing like 24/7, it's just a huge slap in the face. And now their income or whatever, like they're practicing, is just gone. They're not going to stream.
And it's funny too because like I'm not a competitive. I consider myself a casual player. I do. I don't consider myself a pro by any stretch, and so that's why I'm more frustrated about the slow pub games right now, right? Versus, but I could totally see the whole competitive aspect, man. You guys been playing. You've been playing stretch res as long as I can remember, and now a week before a major tournament, you have to learn how to play native.
Yeah, well, also it's like, so qualifiers are 10 weeks, right? 3 of the 10 weeks are going to be on this meta. So you're going to have balls, you're going to have people. First of all, this meta's terrible. You're going to have people that's going to breeze by the World Cup by abusing balls and have a chance to qualify in the 3 weeks. And then after the 3 weeks of the 10 weeks, it goes on to a new season. So there's going to be brand new map, brand new mobility, brand new everything for the last 7 weeks of the qualifiers, right?
Right.
And then the World Cup played on the weekend. The week before the World Cup is a brand new season. So
I'll be right back. Super quick. I'm ready up though.
The World Cup's not played on this season. The World Cup's not played on next season. It's played on the season after that. So you can't practice for anything. People are just going to use balls, give their way through the World Cup, take people who actually deserve a spot from them. And then it's just a whole new season.
Sure, Kyle.
Like Bizzle and Demo are going to get destroyed.
I mean, I can make it far with balls right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just, it's so fresh. I don't know. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, Bizzle and Demo, it's like their landing spots obviously changing.
Right.
Like it's already getting changed now, like lava and stuff like that. They're going to play 3 weeks. Knowing Epic, they'll change stuff every other week. Like the lava just came out of nowhere today. So they've been practicing in the same spot since the game first came out. It's constantly changing these 3 weeks. It's in the center of Divot.
And that's where they've been landing?
Yeah, they land Divot every game.
Well, they can't land Divot anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what if Divot just fills with lava?
Yeah.
What are they going to do for the qualifiers? Right. But people are just going to use balls and take people who deserve spots in the tournament out. Like, balls are the dumbest thing ever.
And I think the most frustrating part of everything, too, is that I really love Fortnite. So, like, my frustration is coming from a spot of I really like the game and I want it to be the best it was. Cloak, I'm not kidding you. The day before the revert happened to no health on kill, mad on kill, and Solar Farm, I said on stream, Fortnite is in such a good spot. Like I literally was like praising. I was like, dude, this game is so fun. I'm enjoying it so much. It's all I want to play again. And then the revert happened, and I'm like, what? Wait, literally the day before, dude.
No one wants to play Fortnite right now.
People are telling me to ready up. I don't want to do it without being in trios chat. Thank you. Everyone smile.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I can't swap Lupo's leader.
I know. I'm waiting for him. I'm just not readying up so we don't just go into the game.
Okay. I mean, I seriously feel bad for.
I feel the worst for you guys, for all the pro players, man. With the stretch res thing, I feel terrible because obviously, like, that is your, like, people are sweating in competitive and stuff like that to earn the winning, and now that is completely different. Like, me as a content creator, it doesn't really, the changes don't affect me that much, right? Ultimately, because I'm going to stream no matter what. We played Uno the other night. I have Grand Theft Auto RP. I have other things I can play. I just enjoy Fortnite the most out of all those games right now. And so the changes that I'm facing are just like whatever. But like with you guys, the res thing, man, I mean, frick, that could really mess up with your income.
Yeah, it can mess up. It can mess up a lot. Like I said, I feel bad for insanely like good players who have amazing personalities and who could successfully be a streamer that they choose not to stream so they can focus on pro playing. And if they get screwed over by this event, it's kind of insane. Because like people put in 15 hours a day for every single day of the past year. Someone could literally put in like 6 or 7 hours a day just recently this past month, land on a ball, knock the person that's been grinding since day one out of the World Cup because they outplaced him with a ball, and they've only been playing like 5 hours every single day for the past month, and they could just screw the person over tremendously. It's so dumb. And then they'll go to the World Cup, make more money than anyone that's been grinding this out, grinding this game the whole year ever will probably ever make. It's disgusting. Ugh, I gotta stop ranting.
Yeah,
It's bad, man.
I think I'm gonna send out a tweet that's like, because I want people like on Twitter. You see me bashing Fortnite, but Fortnite is a good game and it's done a lot of good stuff, and I'm not gonna take that away from it. But these changes they're making, I very much struggle to see the benefit to. That's like that's my official statement on it. My tweets are kind of passion filled, yeah, but that my official like statement is I just really struggle to see, man. I really do.
I struggle to see how they're gonna stay alive. Like you can only say that, hey, we're making our game really bad, but here's a $3 million tournament. You're still gonna play our game anyway because this is more money than any other game has. That can only go on for so long.
I feel better about this though. You know, it feels good to get it off my chest.
Yeah.
Luke, can you switch to trios? Is he there?
I don't know.
$20 for weapon. Use code weapon. Wow, dude.
But
we'll see. We'll just wait. I'm not gonna ready yet till he's ready.
Yeah. I don't know.
All that being said, chat, I'm hopping in Fortnite.